Look, everyone likes to say they'd survive a horror movie. They wouldn't. Most people are dying in the opening act because they trip, hesitate, or decide to check it out. That said, there are a few horror movie villains that I think I'd low-key survive, and others where I'm not even making it to the trailer. Let's be honest about it. Alright, the first one up is Chucky. Look, I am sorry, I respect the legacy, I respect the menace, but at the end of the day, this is a fucking doll. He's dangerous if you underestimate him, I'll give him that, but I'm not underestimating a plastic child with anger issues. If Chucky shows up, I'm not debating, I'm not monologuing, I'm not bonding, I'm gone or he's gone. One of us is not making it to act 2. Low-key, survive. Alright, so next up is Jigsaw. Now, here's the thing about Jigsaw. He's not hunting randomly, right? He's running a very elaborate moral podcast. If you don't play his game, or better yet, never end up on his radar, you're fine. Also, I'm not arrogant enough to think I'd outsmart him. Because if he ever gets a hold of me, I know I'm cooked. Talk about, in order to escape this trap, you must cut off your left nut. Absolutely not. On my mama, he got that shit. That humility alone probably keeps me alive. Low-key, survive. Assuming I mind my business. Now, this one is controversial because Michael Myers is fucking terrifying, but he's also extremely committed to walking. If I see Michael Myers in the distance, I'm not freezing. I'm not staring. I'm gone. Different zip code, new life. You stick around, you're cooked. If you leave immediately, you might be aight. So, low-key, survive. Only if I don't act like I'm in a movie, though. Now, this motherfucker right here, absolutely not. Art exists purely to make your worst moment last longer. You cannot reason with him. You cannot intimidate him. The moment I see him smiling silently from across the room, that's it. I am cooked. Now, for this motherfucker right here, Pyramid Head, this isn't even a fight, right? This isn't even a chase. I've deadass once seen this motherfucker skin a bitch like she was an orange. If Pyramid Head shows up, it's already over spiritually. He's not here to kill you. He's here because you're done. You don't survive Pyramid Head. You get processed. I'm not surviving my own resolved guilt. I'm cooked. Okay, so finally we got Pennywise. This one hurts, but let's be real. People say, little kids beat them with the power of friendship. Or, all you gotta do is not be scared. First off, that's easier said than done. And secondly, he doesn't need you to be afraid to slime you out. Pennywise doesn't need to be stronger than you. He just needs to know you. And everybody has something. Even if I think I'm brave, Pennywise will find the one thing I don't joke about. The one thing I avoid at night. And once he does, yeah, that balloon isn't for decoration. I'm cooked. So, in conclusion, most horror deaths happen because people hesitate, investigate, or assume they're special. I'm not special. I'm cautious. And I know when to leave. That's why I low-key survive some of these, and why others don't even give me a chance. If you think you're surviving all of them, you're dying first. Also, you made it this far. Just subscribe, alright? My goal is 100 subscribers by the end of this year. That is totally doable with your help.